Coach, Coach Primo described you as steady, good work ethic. Is that how you kind of see yourself?
Yeah, that's what I strive to be, just for me and my teammates, really, just to set a good example, especially for the young freshmen that's coming in, and show them how hard work pays off and what you can do when you work hard.
Have you always been that way? I mean, is that something you learned here? Or?
I learned that just from growing up watching my dad too when he played football, and just from middle school to high school, I see hard work pays off, and I know you got to work hard to get to where you want to be.
With your dad being a linebacker, control linebacker, did you have any choice to be a linebacker and play football?
Well, he never really stressed to me or a position to play. He just let me do what I like to do, but I knew in my mind I wanted to play linebacker like my dad. So.
Is it satisfying to you guys as defensive players that you guys have kind of stole the show here the first two games and people really rating on the defense? I think there's some fault that really rating on the offense.
Well, we're really excited about what Coach Grantham got us doing with his new system and allowing us to fly around and make plays. But we can't forget about the offense. They've been making plays too on that side of the ball with Dominique Brown, Will Gardner, a lot of those guys too.
Why do you think you guys have been so good?
Well, really, we just bought into what Coach Grantham got us doing, and we just believed in him, his schemes and stuff, and we just practice it hard and practice and go out and do it in the game, and so far it's been paying off.
Considering how many guys you guys lost that are in the NFL now, are you surprised that you guys have maintained the same level of playing what was last year?
Well, we're really not surprised because we still had some of those players come back, like Lorenzo Malden, Sheldon Rankins, B.J. DeBose, a lot of those guys, and we got a lot of people on the defense that work hard, so I'm not surprised by how we've been performing.
What makes you effective?
But really not vocally, just going out, just doing my job, doing my assignment, and make sure those guys can trust me as being the Mike linebacker of the defense, and just go out there and play hard, really.
Are you well suited, you think, to the 3-4?
I think really I could just anything coach can throw at me because I'm a hard worker, and I'm just going to go in there and study. Whatever he asks me to do, I'm going to do it. And whatever my teammates need me to do, I'm going to do it.
How much difference though has it been to be linebacker from you to fly around?
Well, it's really the same as far as last year. We fly around, make a lot of plays, and play off our D linemen. They allow us to make a lot of plays as well, so they really help us. Me and James Burgess out opening those holes.
How did your dad know Coach Strong?
Well, Coach Strong was at Florida when my dad came in at the time. I think he was the D-line coach at Florida then, and he kind of recruited my dad a little bit coming out of high school.
So did you come here with the start of that relationship as far as you knew Coach Strong, or how did you?
Well, that had something to do with it, but University of Louisville is a great place as well, the fan base and just the atmosphere, the stadium, just coaches, everyone. That had a lot to do with it as well, and the players.
Where else did you?
Well, I had a lot of places to consider, really everywhere, really. But I chose Louisville, and that's the place that I'm worried about right now. So.
You guys are getting ready to go on the road for the first time. Are you looking forward to that road experience?
Yeah, we're looking forward to it because we're away from our home, and we got a lot to prove with going on someone else's field and try to take what they have. So we got to be focused and tuned in this week in practice. But we're ready.
Have you noticed a difference this year in the energy between the fans this season through two games and maybe some of the games in the AAC last year?
Well, not really. The fans always been pretty good as far as coming out, supporting us and cheering us on, like in Card March or whenever we make a big play. The fans are always pretty much loud.
What specific, I mean, a lot of us thought there might be a setback at the time that you guys had lost. What specifically are they doing up front to let you guys get the gas?
Well, those guys, we have some pretty good boys down there, D-line with Sheldon Rankins, them, and D'Angelo. They're just really holding up a lot of blocks, but they're also making plays as well while they're holding up blocks. So I couldn't ask for any other D-linemen besides them.
Does it make you want to touch down even more when you have one taken away?
Well, I brought myself off, well, the linebackers in general brought myself off making plays, so I'm sure one will come on later down the road, but it was an opportunity for our offense to get the ball back and score, even though they didn't count the touchdown, so I was happy either way.
What did you think when you saw that replay? I don't want to get close.
Well, I was a little upset, the fact that I ran like 97 yards. That's the reason I was more upset, but at the end of the day, I just left it in the past and just went on.
Coach Grantham said last week that he teaches you guys to play through the whistle. Is that a perfect example? I mean, were you
I really tuned everything out. All I saw was the ball get on the ground, and I just had to make the officials make a decision. I just picked the ball up and ran.
Did you hit a dance in the end zone?
It was a little dance, not too much. I didn't want to get no penalty or nothing.
Had you scored previously on defense? I mean, when was the last time prior to that?
Probably high school. High school was the last time I scored on defense. So.